All right, today is September 28th. We are now at the Microsoft campus in Mountain View, California. This is the Trailblazer 5K, 10K race. I'll be running the 10K. Unfortunately, I'm a little injured. I was hoping to get to sub 640 pace, but we'll see. We'll see what happens today. And it's very warm and muggy. So I'm not really sure if I can run this pace, but I'll give it a try. All right, just about 10 minutes to start. Me feeling okay, but we'll see. It's a little muggy today. But the shoes, the Puma SR3, it's just unbelievable. I think it's forcing me to run a fast pace. But we'll see. I think this is the people from Visa. They have a large number of people running this race today. Most of them are going to be running the 5K.
The big long
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Have a great race.
Here we go. My first 10K of the year. It's also my first 2-mile race in preparation for my 2 marathons for the rest of the year. Everyone is starting out really fast. And I look at my watch and it says 6:25 per mile. It's a little too fast, so I reduced my speed a little. Okay, we're now out of the Microsoft campus and we turn left onto this paved trail. We'll be on this trail for a little less than 1.5 miles and we'll turn into some other trail and convoluted loops before we'll get back to the trail for the last 1.5 miles. I look at my watch again. Now it says 7 something, so I slowed down too much. Or maybe the GPS watch has some trouble with the left turn. But anyway, I need to speed up a little. You can see that I'm behind a lot of runners. I'm hoping that I can gradually pass each one of them. And this trail is still open to the public, so luckily I think it's Sunday morning, 8:30ish. There are not a lot of other people on the trail. Otherwise, it could be quite crowded. You can see the trail is not that wide. I'm gradually passing some runners ahead of me. Mile 650. Pace for the first mile definitely a little slow. I'm trying to pick it up a little. Hopefully we'll get down to the 640s in the next mile. A challenge for running in some of these local races is that there aren't a lot of people running at my pace. So you can see there not anyone in front of me that I can try to run together with. Now the course for this year is quite different from the course that I ran 12, 13 years ago. A lot more turns and a little bit of undulations going up and down, and some dirt as well. Well, now we are
running on dirt for the first time for this course. There will be more coming.
Okay. All right. This is the if I remember correctly, this is the start and the finish of the New Year resolution run. Okay, we passed through the third area. Back on the Hay Trail. Slightly uphill. 2 miles coming up.
The runners ahead of me are too far ahead, so I cannot see any one of them. And I think maybe a couple of runners are not too far behind, but I really cannot work with them together and to make this portion of the race a little easier. With nobody in front of me, I'm feeling I'm almost like running alone, like my workouts. With nobody to run together, it is very easy to lose focus.
Okay, 6:47. Not the easiest course. Some dirt, a lot of turns, undulation. We'll try our best.
Still not any runners in front of me. I mean, I can see the runner very far ahead in front of me, but there's no way I can catch up to him.
Not anyone with me.
Particularly in these tired legs. Last week I ran 116 miles, and the week before I ran 115. This current week should be a little lighter, maybe about 83, 84 miles. But even just with a little less mile, my workouts in this week is still relatively challenging. On Tuesday, I did the 3 times 15 minutes, started with marathon pace, down to half marathon pace, down to 5-10K pace. And then on Wednesday, I did my medium long run of 14 miles with 6 of them running up 4% ascent on my treadmill. And obviously today, Sunday, I'm doing this 10K race. So it is a pretty hard week with just a little less miles.
Okay, been very convoluted. So hopefully we are on the right course. This is very different from 10, 15 years ago.
I can see a young runner ahead of me, but certainly I'm not able to pick up the pace, so I'm not sure, and I don't think I can catch up to him. This course is so different from years ago that I have no idea where I am right now. And it didn't help after the second mile, I haven't seen any other mile markers. And I really cannot tell very accurately how much more miles to go because there aren't any mile marker after the second mile. I can guess based on my watch, but you know, GPS is not always very accurate, particularly when we have a lot of little turns here and there. Well, luckily, I think I am on the right course still. There aren't any volunteers at this crossroad, so it's probably quite easy to get lost. Luckily, I didn't. I can still vaguely see the runner ahead of me. Otherwise, I might have gone to the left, back on the trail, maybe on the wrong place. From the video, I can see that there are blue arrows on the course. But when I was running, and I don't think I realized there were arrows. I was just trying to figure out where to go. And this part I probably slowed down quite a bit because just a little bit hard to find out where to go. Yeah, we are supposed to be on the paved part of the trail, but definitely a lot of small stones on the paved road, so it feels a little like dirt, but it's technically not dirt. We should not be too far away from turning back onto the paved trail, the nicely paved trail. When we ran the first 1.5 miles or so, when we turn onto that trail, we'll merge with the 5K runners. Okay, we definitely are running on dirt again, but at least that we should be near the end of the dirt trail. After a U-turn, we should be back onto some paved road, hopefully.
Okay. Back on the trail, the last part of the race.
I can see the 5K runners on the trail as well will be merging together.
Okay, we are merging with the 5K runners, so it's going to be a little crowded.
5K started about 15 minutes after the 10K runners start, so these people are probably running about maybe 28 to 30-ish minute 5K. Definitely quite a bit slower than the 10K people, either in front of me or just slightly behind me. Okay, so we are finally pretty close to the finish. Less than a mile, maybe just a little over half a mile. Definitely trying to push the pace a little, navigating through the traffic, passing quite a bit of 5K runners.
Okay. Almost 6 miles.
Between mile 3 and mile 5, I was passed by a runner, and I think in the first couple of miles I was about be at 17th place, I was told. So hopefully I'm still top 20 at the end, but we'll check the result. You can hear my heavy breathing. I mean, I'm definitely working pretty hard, and this is not an easy course, and there aren't any runners that I can run together with. A little bit of minor small little turn here and there on the trail, maybe some U-turns, definitely harder than I remember. Definitely trying hard. Hopefully I can still run a decent time. As a very competitive person, definitely not feeling good. I am passed by another runner, so close to the finish, but these old tired legs have nothing to respond to the challenge. Okay, the final 30-40 meters. Let's give it all. This is definitely tougher than I expected. Even with the bad boys, the Puma Fast Hour 3, but with my tired legs and not optimized for 10K, this is a tough race.
Look at the exhibitor.
358.
It's not a very good race for me, but it's just good to go through the motion.
358. Please come forward and claim your $50.
All right, first place.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, then come on up here.
So it's the shoes, obviously.
Yeah.
It's the shoes.
That's true.
Give them a shout out.
Thank you. Thank you. It is not the easiest 10K, and I ran a little under my expectation, but still, first place, age group 50 to 59, which is not too shabby. We'll see how it goes next week.